shopping haul. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Celesta. We talk about all things luxury shopping and handbags. If you love those things, make sure to subscribe, hit that button notification. I do post videos every week. Okay, so we are finally back from Europe, and I feel like I finally had time to like sit down, film all of the unboxing. There's certain things I haven't even used or worn yet, and we've been home for a couple weeks, and so I wanted to unbox everything for you guys, show you guys what I got. Okay, so we have Dior, Hermes, Goyard, and 2 bags from Oleada, which arrived like right as I got home, so I'm going to show you guys those as well because I'm very excited for those. But without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Okay, I figured let's start with probably the least unhinged. Let's start with the Hermes. This is not a bag. Big shocker. But I did pick up these because I have been toying around with like what we want to do for our wedding welcome party, like that weekend. And I was like, okay, if we were to do what I think we want to do, I need a pair of like flatter shoes. We can't be wearing heels. And also like I just wear a lot of white shoes, white sneakers, like my Jimmy Choos that you can't see but they're sitting right here. I wear those all the time as well. So I was like, okay, I think we should pick up a pair of white Oran. If I wear them for wedding festivities, do they count as part of the wedding budget? Maybe. But I already have the Oasis, so I figured I would change it up and get the Orans instead. I haven't worn these. I feel like when I got home, it like all of a sudden got really cold and it became fall, so we might have to wait until next year to actually wear them. But I'm very excited for them. I've been eyeing them for quite a while. In terms of pricing, here in the US, these are $700 plus about 10% sales tax where I live, so it would have been just under $800, $770. In Europe, these were $565 minus a 15% VAT refund. When I was flying out of Spain, and all the shopping that I did in Spain has a 15% VAT refund, and I think Spain is actually the highest VAT refund country, if I remember correctly. So we actually got a really good deal on these shoes. These were just under like $500 after everything. So I think it's a steal. The next item we have, and you guys might have already seen this on TikTok, but we did pick up a bag from Goyard. I waited an hour and a half to get this bag, which I guess is not terrible because my friend messaged me later. He waited in line at the Goyard store in Milan for almost 4 hours. I don't think there is a piece of luxury in the world that, actually that's a lie. I would wait 4 hours for a Birkin, but this is like a guarantee, like I get a Birkin if I wait 4 hours. We only waited an hour and a half, and I think the part of the reason why is because they only let so many people into the store at once, and so it was hard to get in. However, they did have the bag I was looking for, which I was nervous that they didn't. I think I would have been really upset if I waited an hour and a half and they didn't have what I was looking for. But they did have what I was looking for, which is the Goyard Mini Anjou. I know a while back, probably like when I first started on TikTok, I was like, oh, I don't think I would get the Goyard. I don't think I love the canvas. It just looks kind of flimsy, and I'm not gonna lie, when you see a regular size bag and you kind of shrink it down into like this mini size, something about that makes me like obsessed with it. Can't explain it, it just makes me obsessed. So we ended up picking this up. I will stand by what I said, it is very flimsy and it is like leather lined, like this bag is technically reversible, but it's still really flimsy, so I am getting an organizer for it. But this is what we picked up. This was 1990 euros. In the US, this bag is 2,500 plus tax is about like 27, 2,800. In Milan, when I got this, it was 1990 euros minus, in Italy, because that's different, I think it's about like a 12% VAT refund if I remember correctly. However, because we didn't fly out of Italy back to the US, I didn't get the custom stamp. I got the custom stamp in Spain, and I have to like mail in the form, and this was my mistake. I forgot to take a picture of the form before I mailed it in, so I really have no way of tracking that refund because I already mailed in everything. So I am not holding my breath. I don't think I'm gonna get that refund. It is a couple $100, but this has happened before. Whenever you have to mail in the tax form, in my experience, I never get it back. So it's fine. I still ended up saving, like, even without the tax refund, I still end up saving about like $700, I want to say, on this bag. and it's worth an hour and a half wait for me. I will be doing a full review on this because I have been using this already. Sorry, surprise. I have been using this and I do have quite a bit of thoughts on this bag. So I will be doing a full review, what fits, everything like that. So keep an eye out for that. The next item we got, and I feel like I should explain this and put it in this haul as well. I know from an outside looking in, it's a little bit stupid to spend another $600 on an overpriced hair tool. I get that. But the way I kind of girl mathed it, if you will, I figured if I bring my US air wrap to Europe, where some people said it works, some people said it doesn't work, some people said theirs broke afterwards, some people said it still worked. I don't know. If it didn't work, then I would have ended up buying a new air wrap anyways to replace the one that broke. So if I just buy a Europe version where I will continue to use it. I know I'm not going to use it as much as I use the US version of the air wrap, but I will be using it. We are getting married in Europe, so we're gonna, you know, need to carry this around. This is not the first, it's not the last time we're going to Europe, so I figured it was worth it. It is more expensive there than it is here, but I ended up getting it in gray, mainly because this was the only color they had in Lake Como. I do feel like the newer one is better. It could be just that the voltage was different and it feels more powerful, I don't know. I actually had a few people tell me that if you are looking into getting the European version of the Dyson and you swear by your US Dyson or whatever, you can almost do like Sisterhood of the Traveling Hands, but with the Dyson, where like you can like have your friends borrow it. If they are going to travel, you can all either like split your money or you can like rent it out, whatever you want to do. I feel like sharing a Dyson is a little bit personal. Like I wouldn't let someone else use the attachments, but if you bring your own attachments and you just need like the base, then that's fine. I'm happy to share. So that was the justification. I know it's not the best justification. I know you're probably like, wow, you are kind of dumb. Like, why would you spend that much on another hair tool? But I really enjoyed using it during my trip. I really had no regrets. And so yeah. Okay, moving on to Dior. This one, unlike the Goyard, I actually have not used yet. I have been waiting to film this unboxing. This is actually the first time any of my social media accounts have seen this. I know YouTube is usually a little bit like slower because it takes a long time to film and edit and everything like that. But I made it a point that no one has seen this unboxing until now. So here we have Dior. I did have to like open it already though, because when I came back in, like with the airport and everything, you have to like show them what you got. But here she is. I am so excited for this. I know when this bag first came out, I was like, this is not my style. I do not want this. This is, who is spending this amount of money on this bag? And then I was in New York and I saw Cassie. And I tried hers on, as you do, and then we like started going shopping and just trying different things on, and I was like, actually I really like this bag. I thought this was a great alternative to the Lady Dior because I want to be a Lady Dior girl. I want to be a classic bag girl, and I tried on that bag and it just isn't me. I can't explain it. I don't know if it's too long on me. I don't know if it's a shape. It is just not me. So I ended up trying on this style, which I very much swore and was like, this is hideous, where's the rest of the bag? And I fell in love with it. I did get the version with the sparkles. I don't think it's showing up on camera, but here she is. I cannot wait to use this. I think that this is gonna be such a great evening bag. This is in the size small, so they do have a micro size and they also have the medium. I feel like this is the perfect size, and I love that this bag comes with just, like, you can wear it just with the little top handle like this. You can wear this with a shoulder strap with a chain, which is probably the way that I'd wear it the most. And this bag comes with a longer crossbody strap as well. So I just love how many different ways you can wear this bag. You know me, you know I love to wear bags that you can wear like multiple different ways. So I am so excited for this bag. It is very heavy. That's probably like the first impression of this bag. It's very heavy. It is beautiful, but it is really heavy. So I will probably, again, same with the Goyard, I'll probably be doing like a full review once I start using this, once I start getting like a real feeling of this bag. So I'll give you guys an honest review after that. But I am so excited I got this. In terms of the pricing, this would have cost $5,600 here in the US before tax. With tax, that's $6,160. In Europe, this was 4,800 euros minus the 15% VAT refund, which I get flying out of Spain. So this put the bag just over $4,000. So I saved like 30% on this bag, essentially. I think usually when you go shopping in Europe, it's about like a 30% savings. So I mean, I think this is stunning. I don't know that I would have paid $6,000 for it, if I'm being honest, but for $4,000, I do really like this. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, we have this massive package from Oleada. I'm so excited about this. It was so kind to send me 2 of these bags, and I know exactly which ones they are. I really love their styles. I actually have this really tiny one. This is the smallest bag, but this is so stupid and cute. I am obsessed with it. These 2 bags, I can guarantee you, are a little bit more practical than that, but I can't wait to show you guys. Okay, here she is. This box is kind of big. Okay. This is how we're gonna do it. Okay, so there's 2 bags in here. Let's just start with the top one. I love that all of their bags just like are so beautifully packaged. All of their bags are actually designed in New York, which I think is great. And this style specifically, if you haven't gotten the memo, everyone is saying metallics, specifically metallic, like silver metallic, is on trend right now. I'm normally a gold hardware girly, which is why most of my bags have gold hardware. But I am so excited about this because I already envision actually wearing this to a concert. I'm going to a concert actually in a couple days, and here she is. I am so excited. Like, tell me this is not the perfect concert bag.
I don't need too much for a concert, but this does fit my phone, my card holder, and a lippy.
If I want to hop on a trend, I'm not going to spend $5,000 on a bag to hop on a trend. Just a great way to be able to have a taste of the trend, feel like I'm on trend without spending a ton of money on something. So I looked online. This bag can be worn 3 different ways. It can be worn as a belt bag, it can be worn as a crossbody bag, and simply just as a little clutch. Like this as a clutch, as like a holiday party, you know, that kind of vibe. I could totally see that. A lot, if not all of their bags can be worn multiple different ways. And if you watch me on any other platform, you know I am the biggest advocate for wearing bags like multiple different ways. I want to be able to wear it as a shoulder bag. I want to be able to wear it as a crossbody. I want to be able to take off the strap, wear it as a, I don't know, clutch. I want to be able to swap out the bag and wear different straps. Like all of these things I would love to be able to do with a bag, because that helps you maximize how many different ways, how many times you're going to wear a bag. Okay, so the last bag we have, this is the Coast Tote. I am so excited about this because I have a lot of tote bags. I do, and I get that I have quite a bit of work bags considering I'm a big fan of working from home. Big fan. But you know, there's always been like a lot of encouragement kind of like going back into the office, like all of this stuff. And for whatever reason, I feel like I need to have a new work bag every single time I step foot into the office. This is the tote, and I have yet to find a tote like this. I really am very particular with my totes because I feel like sometimes on a petite frame, it can look very overwhelming. However, I think this is like the tote. This bag you can wear so many freaking ways. First, kind of the most obvious way is over your shoulder with the 2 longer straps. I love the little details that this bag has. Like, not very many bags have this additional buckle here, so you're able to buckle the 2 straps together. I think it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't know if other people have this pet peeve, but it's a pet peeve of mine when I'm holding a tote bag with 2 straps and then one of the straps is falling. I don't love that. And then if you don't want to wear it over your shoulder, you can wear it just as a top handle. Third way you can wear this bag is it comes with this longer crossbody strap. And I don't anticipate that I'm gonna wear it like this all the time, but I think that having this option, because obviously when you are carrying a very heavy tote, it gets heavy. It gets heavy on your shoulder. It does dig into your shoulder. And I love that this is an option as well. This has an adjustable strap. definitely necessary for someone who is my height. In general, this is a very lightweight bag, which is great. How many totes do you know that have a zipper? Because there feels like quite limited bags that have zippers. I'm looking at the Goyard mini Anjou that I have, and there's no zipper. There's also only one way to wear this bag, which I still love it. Don't get me wrong, we got it for a reason. But there's not very many tote bags that I know that has a zipper. And I know having a zipper is not like the biggest deal in the world, but I think if you are commuting, if you're taking the train, if you're taking the subway, you want a little bit more of that security.
It also fits up to a 16-inch laptop, which when I did have a 16-inch laptop for work, I found impossible to find. It was spacious, perfect for work.
And something that a lot of totes don't have, but I am excited about this for traveling. I have been doing quite a bit of traveling recently. This actually slides perfectly over your luggage, which is so great. If you're not using it, you're not putting it over your luggage, you can zip it up, and then now you have 2 pockets on the back. So if you want to slide your phone in there, if you want to, I don't know, have your card holder ready, that's very easy to access here. And I just love how many different ways you can wear this bag. I cannot wait to wear this to work. I should probably go to the office soon, but I am so excited. I want to thank Oleada for sending me these 2 bags. I'm so excited to use them. And they actually gave me an exclusive offer to share with you guys. You can use 25% off with the code above. I'll leave it on the screen and I'll leave it in the description box below. And not only will that code get you 25% off, they will also be putting a $100 gift card in your bag obviously when it arrives, and you can use this gift card on anything you want up until April. So if you girl math it, you're really getting like $100 off, which on top of the 25% off, kind of a steal. And they're also running quite a few Black Friday sales. So I'll leave all of my favorites in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this was worth the wait. I'll leave another video for you guys here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!